Hello folks, Everchanger here, and welcome back to more Pokémon Liquid Crystal. Last time we had a heck of a time getting down here to the depths of the Nexus Laboratory, but we managed to finally make it and we faced off against Mr. G, and upon our victory he gave us his G rank, which will allow us to shut down the Nexus One and hopefully progress with our adventure. Finally! Now I've done a lot of research about this, and from what I can gather, there are 10 devices scattered around this island that we need to deactivate, and the first of which is right up here. Not this, this is a timer ball for free. First of which is here, Nexus One, status, activated, global power level, 100%. Do you want to insert the G rank? Absolutely. Inserting the G rank into the Nexus One, system control panel open, starting shutdown sequence. System error, override detected, initiating intruder protection. Electabuzz, level 100. Yeah, every single one of these devices has some protection built into it that we need to overcome in order to turn off the device. So we need to defeat a level 100 Electabuzz at every single one of these, and hopefully we won't have too much trouble because, as far as I know, respawning after a loss in the Orange Islands is a little bit bugged, so I'm not entirely sure where it will send us, so we'll have to be careful not to lose. Alright man, damage yourself, you can do it. Ah, darn. The nice thing about this being a wild Pokemon is we don't have to worry about the AI healing itself, which is very nice. Ooh, that was close. One unfortunate thing is last time you might recall that Mr. G mentioned that the G rank needs a charge. System shutdown complete. Global power level 90%. Yes, every single time we deactivate one of those things, we need to return to this computer in this very room and insert the G rank to charge it for a single use. Ouch indeed. So, unfortunately, I am going to have to go to every single location that I have written down on my little list here, and every time we deactivate one of these things, we will need to return to Mr. G's office. So, every single one of these is actually in a location we have already been to, so I don't think it's really that necessary to manually go over with you guys where it is we're going on the map. So I think that because of last episode's decision to sort of skip showing trainer battles, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to be cutting over to every single area in which one of these things is located. So I think without further ado, I will be right back. Alrighty, I have located the next device. It is in the southeastern portion of Route 55. Southwestern, excuse me. It's the same map that the Nexus Laboratory is in, so without further ado, let's deactivate it. Nexus One status activated, global power level 90%. Do you want to insert the G rank? Yes. Inserting G rank into Nexus One, system control panel open, starting shutdown sequence. System error, override detected, initiating intruder protection. Alrighty, next up is another Electabuzz. I'm pretty sure every single one of these has a level 100 Electabuzz in it. I suppose I could catch it if I want to, but I don't really want to, so I'm just going to leave them. Besides, I think it would be a little bit cheap to just grab a level 100 just out of nowhere, so I think we're just going to attempt to knock him out. Alright, I think a couple more Psychics should do it. Maybe one Psychic and one Fire Punch, probably. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Take a Swift, no big deal. Wow, that was actually a critical hit. Alright, Fire Punch, and that should bring this Electabuzz down. Very good. System shutdown complete. Global power level 80%. Very nice. I am going to head back to the Nexus Laboratory and power up our G rank. I'm not going to show that on screen because it doesn't seem like there's very much point to it, so I'm going to go back, charge it, and I will meet you guys near the next node. Alrighty, I am back. I haven't located the next node yet, but there is a path pretty much straight south from the laboratory, and it's practically linear, so I doubt you'll get lost. And it leads right to this area, and if you continue onwards, it actually leads into Safari Town, which is a new town that we haven't actually been to yet, I don't think. And it has a Pokemon Center, thank goodness for that. So, just gonna run in and heal, and I think I should point out that this town is here because I'm pretty sure we haven't visited this place yet. But I think without further ado, I'm going to have to head back over to Route 55 because as far as I know, there is another node there that we need to take out. So I will be right back. Alrighty, I am back. I spent probably about 10 minutes looking for the other one, but it was right here all along. They're both on the same screen. So I feel like an idiot, kind of. We've already deactivated that one up there, so without further ado, let's deactivate this one. Nexus One status activated, global power level 80%. Do you want to insert the G rank? Yes. Inserting G rank into Nexus One, system control panel open, starting shutdown sequence. System error, override detected, initiating intruder protection. And we have another Electabuzz. Now, I'm going to come straight with you. I'm not going to be showing how exactly to get to all of these things, simply for the fact that this is probably the most tedious thing that I have ever seen in any video game ever. Having to track down every single one of these devices. Oh wow, nice critical. Every single one of these devices. System shutdown complete, global power level 70%. I have to track down every single one of these devices, and it is horribly, horribly tedious, and then I have to run all the way back to the laboratory every single time I take one out. And it's just terrible, and I'm not going to be showing exactly how to get to all of these, so if there's some cut footage, I apologize. It's just very, 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 very tedious. But I think without further ado, I'm going to head back to the lab and recharge the G rank, and then we'll head off to the next node. Before we head off to the next node, there is something I should probably do before we head off and do that. I'm back in Safari Town, and I realized there's something I probably should have done a couple of videos ago, but just sort of didn't. Let's get Gengar back, why don't we? Swap it right back in here in slot number 6 and plunk Spheal right back down in the box where it will rot for the rest of its days, most likely. And another thing we should probably do is I need to stock up on supplies somewhere in town. Aha, here we go. We got a nice Pokemon 8 here, very good. We need to buy some supplies because I have been using so many healing items because you'll probably notice there are trainers dotted all around the area. I have been having to fight them because it's really hard to avoid some of them, and really... Alright, let's sell something because I have a little bit of a rant. Every single trainer on this island, pretty much, that popped up after defeating Mr. G has Pokemon in, like, the 70s. Yeah, not the 70s. Like the 87, 88 range. I don't know why I said 70s right there. It's quite terrifying to be It's quite terrifying to be perfectly honest because I have to spend so much money on these healing items, so just further accentuates the pointlessness of these fights because even though I might be getting money for them, I have to spend money on healing items because I can't easily level up to deal with these guys. It's really, really, really kind of a broken system. So let's just sell the rest of this junk right here, and hopefully we'll be able to get a hold of some more provisions because provisions are very, very, very necessary. Alright, let's grab 50 of these, and 27 of these. I should bring that back up to 50. Yes. Okay, and then let's grab a bunch of max repels because I have a feeling we're not going to be out of the woods on that front yet either. Alrighty. I am going to go sort that around in my backpack and I will meet you guys near the next node. Alrighty, we are here at the next node. It is right next to the healing house on Route 54. So, without further ado, Nexus One status activated, global power level 70%. Do you want to insert the G rank? Absolutely. Inserting the G rank, system control panel open, starting shutdown sequence. System error, override detected, initiating intruder protection. Alrighty, this is the 4th level 100 Electabuzz we've had to fight. Apologies for the monotony, but trust me, we're only about 10 minutes into this episode, but my recording is about 40 minutes long at this point, so... yeah, my pain is like 10 times. Well, actually, probably more like 4 or 5, but anyway. I'm hoping that we can knock out every single one of these nodes in this episode, because honestly, it was a huge pain looking elsewhere on the internet to find out where all of these things were located. So hopefully, those that come after me will discover this video, and it'll be very, very much easier for them. System shutdown complete. Global power level 60%. Alrighty, very nice. I'm gonna run in here and heal real quick. My, a wandering traveler, you and your Pokemon must be quite tired after going through the caves. And we shall get some rest. And now I have to run, once again, all the way back to Mr. G's office to recharge the G rank. I will be right back. Just saying, this device is a freaking laptop. Why can't I just pick it up and bring it with me? I mean, really. Alrighty, here we are a little bit south of the healing house that we were just at. I believe the next node is right up this waterfall right over here. We might as well give everyone a little bit of a frame of reference as to where it is, because it seems to be a little bit random. So let's climb right up here. And it should come into view pretty soon, as far as I'm aware. Yep, here we go. Here's the next node. Nexus One status activated. Global power level 60%. Do you want to insert the G rank? Yes. Inserting G rank, system control panel open, starting shutdown sequence. System error, override detected, initiating intruder protection. And here we are facing off against our 5th Electabuzz. Sure, you all know the drill right now. Just get right on into this fight and hammer this thing down. They're actually not that hard to take down, which is good, because if they were too difficult to take out, I would be a little bit nervous. The thing did manage to land a Thunder on me, though, which is pretty scary. Ooh, that was close. Luckily, I think one more Psychic should bring this thing down no problem. Yes, very good. System shutdown complete. Global power level 50%. Very good. Once again, I'm going to head back to the lab, charge up the G rank, and I will meet you guys at the next node location. Alrighty, here we are at the next node. It is within sight of the Sandway Town Pokemon Gym. So, without further ado, Nexus One status activated, global power level 50%. Do you want to insert the G rank? Yes. System control panel opened, starting shutdown sequence. System error, override detected, initiating intruder protection. We're halfway there, guys. The end is in sight. I've got my little index card, 3x5, right down here. And I'm just scratching them off. And it's so fulfilling whenever I get to do that. After this one, we've only got 4 nodes left. And I believe most of them we've actually seen already on our adventure on screen at some point. So that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, we couldn't do anything about it at that point, but I think now we should be able to take care of everything, no problem. Down goes the latest Electabuzz. System shutdown complete. Global power level 40%. As always, back to the lab to charge up the G rank. I will meet you guys at the next node. Alrighty, here we are back in Sandway Town. The next node is right across the water right here. Really random location, but okay, I guess we'll just have to deal with it. Nexus One status activated, global power level 40%. Do you want to insert the G rank? Yes. Inserting G rank, system control panel open, starting shutdown sequence, system error, override detected, initiating intruder protection. Another node, another Electabuzz. I want to say this is the 7th one we faced in this episode. It's pretty crazy. What's also pretty crazy is we are coming up on 1 hour of raw recording, even though I'm pretty sure we're only about 13 minutes into the actual episode. Goes to show how many times I've had to run back to the lab and how long it takes to do so, especially since given I'm bound to make a mistake every so often and fight a trainer. And we've had to run back there so much, I think I have fought nearly every trainer in the Mountain Pass. It's crazy. But either way, system shutdown complete, global power level 30%. Alrighty, now that we've done that, I'm going to head back to the lab again, charge up the G rank again, and I will meet you guys at the next node. Alrighty, here we are on Route 53, right outside the west exit from Sandway Town, and here is the next node. Nexus One status activated, global power level 30%. We're almost there, guys. Do you want to insert the G rank? Yes. Inserting G rank, system control panel open, starting shutdown sequence. System error, override detected, initiating intruder protection. Oh man, we're almost there. I'm pretty sure this recording is about 70 minutes now. It's having to run back to recharge the dang G rank every single time we deactivate one of these things, and there's 10 of them. So you can imagine how long that takes. I have to do the strength puzzle every single time. Oh my goodness. Ooh, wow, that actually did a lot of damage. Alright, can we actually get the speed? No, we can't, but luckily he's using Screech. Come on, can we come through here? Yes, we can, very good. Down goes the 8th Electabuzz, I believe. System shutdown complete, global power level 20%. Very nice. The next node is right here in the very same location, pretty much. It's probably only a little bit off screen, but unfortunately I have to go back and charge the G rank once again. So I will do that and I will be right back. Alrighty, I am back on Route 53. The other node is right up here. Let's do it. Nexus One status activated, global power level 20%. Do you want to insert the G rank? Yes. Inserting G rank into Nexus One. System control panel open, starting shutdown sequence. System error, override detected, initiating intruder protection. The penultimate Electabuzz. Oh man, it has been a long time coming. May not seem like too terribly long for you viewers, probably about 20 minutes into the episode so far, probably a little bit less. But I have been here for a long time, so it's very satisfying to see it that we're pretty much done with this whole Nexus One ordeal. Finally! Oh my goodness. Alright, rain continues to fall. Unfortunately, since it's raining, Thunder gets 100% accuracy, but it looks like Psychic is going to bring down the 9th Electabuzz. Wowee. Pointless critical is pointless. System shutdown complete. Global power level 10%. I will now be returning to the lab one final time to recharge our G rank, and I think you all know where the final node is. I will see you guys then. Did you guys think I was going to end the episode off right there? No, I'm not that cruel. It's kind of poetic, isn't it? That after all this time, we are now back here where all this chaos seems to have started. The West Vale Port Lighthouse. I don't know what's going to happen when we deactivate the last one, but I think there's no question that deactivating the last one is what we must do. Nexus One status activated. Global power level 10%. Do you want to insert the G rank? Yes. Inserting G rank into Nexus One. System control panel opened. Starting shutdown sequence. System error, override detected, initiating intruder protection. This is it, guys. This is the last Electabuzz. I checked my recording timer, we're at about 85 minutes for this episode. Really crazy stuff here. Definitely seeing some padding here at the end of the adventure, but I guess can't really complain about it because we're at the end of this Nexus One ordeal. System shutdown complete. Global power level 0%. And nothing happened. But I think what we should probably do is go and verify that the device has indeed been deactivated. We should probably go and see if we are going to be able to gain experience in the current environment. So I guess I'm just going to have to run around and see if there's someone to fight. So I will go do that, and I will be right back. Alrighty guys, my rappel has just worn off. Let's run back and forth in here see if we can find a wild Pokemon. Not something I generally do, but I think in this case it is definitely justified. Moment of truth. Will we gain experience? Alakazam gained 453 experience points. We have done it, guys. The Nexus One has been fully deactivated and we can now progress on our adventure. Happy, happy, happy days. Alrighty, let's head on back to the Pokemon Center and heal up our guys, and then I think we'll be good to continue on our journey. It's been a long time coming. This has been an extremely long and tedious part of our adventure, and I want to apologize if I've seemed a little bit short with the game recently. But it's all over now, and we can press on and on and on. So I think there's nothing else for us to do on this island, as it seems that Team Nexus has fully evacuated the island in its entirety. But I think it's time that we fly over to Sandway Town, and next time on Pokemon Liquid Crystal, now that we have successfully deactivated the Nexus One and have returned our capability of gaining experience to the island, we are going to be entering into our, as of now, final gym challenge in our adventure. Be sure to leave a like and share if you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.